Our children are not protected under the British systems of this mosque.
Enhanced DPS checks, they will do referencing and so on. But number of mosques that are not doing it is still significant.
When you employ somebody from Dhaka today or somebody from Medina, there is no criminal checks. How is your system going to work?
So I give one example. One mosque I'm involved with.
Let's have a debate. Let's have a proper debate.
One mosque I'm involved with, this is what we do. So you obviously going to do the DBS and so on. And okay,
but there is no DBS.
No, I'm coming to that. So
they just came from Bangladesh.
Yeah, the record might be clean because there is not really much.
আপনি এই মসজিদের ট্রাস্টি, আপনারা পাঁচজন, আপনার ম্যানেজমেন্টও থাকা সত্ত্বে আপনার ইমামে সমাজের মেহনতর লোকে মিসবিহেভ করছেন। এখন এই ট্রাস্টি অকল কি তারা রিজাইন করতেন না, তারা আবার কন্টিনিউ বইয়া মসজিদ চালাইতো?
No, they should be. The law should deal with them. They have a legal responsibility.
I will come to this.
They have a legal responsibility to answer that. Under the charity law, under the child protection law, trustees have a liability.
I'll come to you.
They Mosid or Maktab Soler, if the trustees think the Tain are, immune from prosecution, they're not. It will come round to them.
Thank you, Aidam. Bye. তোমার কাছে এই দেশে আমরা যে দেশে থাকি, there is two English word, protect and provide. British system protect us as a British citizens or who other citizens, they protect us. And they provide for us. Our children are not protected under the British systems of this mosque. We got so-called 2,500 to 3,000 mosques in Britain. These imams are not checked. There is no association. Zar zemulan mone hoy imam recruit kore igo sunni na dakhait kichu amra jani na. We just employ them and then we trust them sundor mathunia furinia boya dilai bounia boya dilai whatever it is. Where are we in British society? What is happening? Why?
Let me start with something positive because I have direct experience working with trustees and mosque. For a long time, I used to earn my living by advising them. So there are mosques now, a growing number of mosques, who has very robust safeguarding systems in place. So they will follow full DBS, enhanced DBS checks. They will do referencing and so on. But number of mosques that are not doing it is still significant. Quite a large number still not following a full process. But the issue that I want to highlight is that the trustees has three issues that they really need to be careful about. One is the legal duty to protect falls on the trustees, not the imam. Imam is an employee. Of course, imam has a duty, but ultimate legal responsibility falls on the trustees. And so they could potentially be prosecuted for that. But the other serious thing that many mosque and mosque trustees don't understand and appreciate, proving a criminal case is very difficult. But proving a civil case isn't difficult, right? So people who say, I was abused by this imam in this mosque, they can sue the mosque and the trustees personally in some circumstances, right? And that could be tens, hundreds, millions of pounds that the trustees could be liable for, right? And many insurers, even if you have insurance, they might refuse to underwrite that unless you have a system and process in place. So the trustees has every reason to really up their game.
But I didn't find anything positive in your conversation.
No, I wouldn't,
you just like sound of your own voice, I'm afraid.
The positive I'm saying is there are growing number of mosques. I'm involved even now with mosque who has very robust system. We will, for example, where there is maktab.
Now, how your robust system going to work? When you employ somebody from Dhaka today or somebody from Medina, there is no criminal checks. How is your system going to work?
So I give one example. One mosque I'm involved with.
Let's have a debate. Let's have a proper debate.
One mosque I'm involved with, this is what we do. So you obviously going to do the DBS and so on. And okay,
but there is no DBS.
No, I'm coming to that. So
they just came from Bangladesh.
Yeah, their record might be clean because there is not really much. But what we also do is, in the classes that we run.
Baitala, please.
No, let me finish this. That's a serious point. We don't allow a single imam to teach a class. We would insist on having at least two people in each class. So that at least while they're here with us, the children will not be alone.
So one of the story is teacher egure fatai disen sah bananit, aragure fatai disen boyanat. So these criminals, they have their own way, brother. Bigge tumar edin ko heimi asabre off dilai bo you go. Because that's not going to work.
Yeah, so
we have to have a monitoring system.
Yeah, so in our
somebody is watching the video recording from somewhere because your system is not going to work. I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
So this mosque, let me finish. This mosque I'm talking about. So we have that.
Yeah.
We also have a designated child protection officer who must be available and present on site while the children are there, and we have CCTV cameras. Now, the point I'm trying to say is that there are a growing number of mosques who are doing this, but their number are still small. There are too many mosques who are still not doing it, and there are too many trustees who still see this as a barrier. They think, why do we need to follow all of this, right? So there are too many trustees, but it's a work in progress, and I think what will ultimately pay dividend is the program like this. The more we talk in the community that we have to take this, we have to challenge them, the more it will bear results for us.